Right, Val, and we're talking about even more things to look forward to. It's a musical performance that bends genres and features original tunes, covers, and arrangements of some classics that everybody loves. Joining us to talk more about the upcoming Empire Wild concert is David Commande. David, good to see you.
Great to see you.
Alrighty, so we're talking about genre-bending music here. Tell us all about what Empire Wild's about.
Well, Empire Wild, they're classically trained both in classical music on two cellos, and then we have a piano jazz vocalist and Holly, that's Holly Bean. She's trained with the best in the jazz style. So we're mixing styles here. The cellists they're gonna pluck and shred and sing with their instruments. They're amazing. So they're covering jazz songs, Armando's Rumba of Chick Corea, and some traditional tunes like Moon River and My One and Only Love. And we've got arrangements for the orchestra to back them up. So it's an amazing sound.
Wow, now how many pieces are going to be in the orchestra as well?
We've got over 40 in the orchestra.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be a full arrangement.
Yeah, symphony orchestra, yeah.
So maybe you could say we're expecting some songs people can sing along to, along with some songs they can sit and listen to.
Of course, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. What's the part that excites you most about having this? Is this something that maybe Heartland's had before, or is this the first time they've had something like this?
The Heartland Festival Orchestra has been mixing it up since our very beginning in 2009. We've had Doc Severinsen, we've had country western singers come in with us, we've had jazz. So this is right up our alley, and as well as the classical. And it's very common these days, increasingly young, brilliant, classically trained musicians are not content only to play the oldest traditionals. They do that great, but then they mix it up like this.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, there's supposed to be an event surrounding this as well, correct?
Yes, tomorrow evening at the Contemporary Arts Center at 6 o'clock, we're having something like a club gig with the trio at Contemporary Arts Center. There's going to be music, there's hors d'oeuvres, there's a whiskey flight that's in with admission, and they're even going to auction rare bourbons. Oh,
wow, okay.
Yeah, like Pappy Van Winkle and all that. So.
Oh, some good labels there. Perfect.
Yeah.
And what's the price of admission to get in?
That's $50. So it's $50 for the one, which is the food and the club gig and the auction and all the rest of it. And adults are $50 on Saturday, $10 for students.
Perfect. So, alrighty. Yeah. And the main concert is going to be Saturday. That information is up on your screen there. From 7:30 to 9:30, and then 10 to 50 per ticket over at 5 Points, Washington. And of course, you can head over to heartlandfestivalorchestra.org, and you may see some of these posters kind of floating around town as well. So if you got any other questions or need any other information, I'm sure you'll be able to find plenty of it on here as well. And then I want to wrap it up, David, by asking, what's the part that you're most excited about?
Making music live and sharing with our audience is what every musician is about. And these young, brilliant musicians bring an energy that's going to excite me and the musicians in the orchestra and the audience.
Love that mentality. David Commande, thank you so much. Thanks. Always good to see you, and appreciate you taking the time. And as always, if you or someone you know would like to join us on Talk of the Town in the future, you can head over to 25newsnow.com/community and head to that Talk of the Town tab and submit that form. And when we come back, we're going to talk birthdays. Stick around.